Isabela Chavez, and my presentation is on COVID-19 and how it affected the mental health and learning of students with learning disabilities, specifically here at Beacon College. I interviewed 8 participants from Beacon College, and mainly it happened during midterms. And I asked them a variety of interview questions, from how their reaction was during remote learning, to transitioning to hybrid learning, to their mental health, and how COVID-19 affected them in such a variety of ways. So when the students found out that they had to go home for remote learning, they weren't particularly pleased. Some students already had a previous experience with remote learning and didn't really particularly enjoy it. But when students were remote learning, they felt that it wasn't the best situation for them because they had a lot of distractions from chores to just other various things at home. They also felt that they didn't get the peer interactions and their staff and faculty interactions that they normally enjoy doing. But they really liked that they could still get the support that they normally get on campus, from their counselors to the learning specialists to their professors to the writing center, so much other support services here at Beacon. But a lot of students did not utilize the activities or the other sporting events that happened over Zoom. But the things that they really enjoyed doing was the daily check-ins that we had weekly with the dean. And then eventually students were told that they can go back on campus and do a hybrid learning. And they really were thrilled that they could be able to interact with their peers once again and be able to interact with all their professors and all the other staff on campus. But what I found was they still were struggling with the hybrid learning, either because there were some technical issues with the hybrid learning, or they didn't know when to come to class on what specific day, or they weren't able to go off campus and do the fun activities they normally do. But overall, they made do and adapted, and still they were able to participate in activities on campus and interact with their peer groups. And they still utilized all the services on campus, even if there was different changes with the way they were doing things. Overall, students' mental health was affected, especially because it was midterms time. But students still realize that it is what it is, and it's in this situation we're in to keep each other safe on this campus. But those students that were already leaders on this campus didn't have as much of an effect. But I had an outlier that didn't have any effect from any situation, from remote or hybrid. But overall, COVID-19 affected all the students, but they know that we're in the circumstances we are, and we just have to keep everyone safe and stay on campus.